like to put everything in context, and having spent more than 20 years in living in different countries around the world, and particularly living in Asia for 13 years, I got to really experience in the body what it means to live in Western culture and what it means to live in Eastern culture. And we're here as spiritual explorers. We're here to explore consciousness and what consciousness can do, and beyond our little lives. And that's really exciting, that journey. And but in the West, consciousness has really explored consciousness from a very external point of view. So that's been the Western approach, right? So we have things like the electric car, we have things like AI, we have things like central heating, indoor central heating, right? And these are all great. And then if you go and live in the East, their consciousness was not so involved in fixing things and looking at how things work externally. It was more about studying the internal feelings of bliss and clarity and joy and all of that. So, we went to Bhutan one year, I think it was 2008, and that country is on about gross national happiness. It's all about they produce enormous amounts of awakening beings, but there's no central heating. No one has a car, and so it's just been a different exploration and focus of consciousness in the inner. And so that's why we call this integrating mindfulness, because I think the world as it is today is because of that excessive focus on the external at the expense of the internal. So integrating mindfulness is about, bringing an integration between the outer and the inner. And as Westerners, we're very focused on the outside. We're very focused on fixing things, on creating solutions for things. And now's the time to actually look within and build a bridge between the inner and the outer.